Creator Studio. Ariane, welcome. Hi, good morning, everyone. How are you today? Me, I'm good, even if nobody's asked me. Grabe yung vibes. Can hear me. I forgot to put my. Bakit sobrang hina? Can you hear me, guys? Hello, Sir Mickey. Can you hear me? I'm trying to put. Your signal is kind of lagging. It's lagging. What should I do? What should I do? What is suffering? Am I buffering, guys? I don't know if you can hear me or what. Here we go again. Wait, Nafti, good morning. Your signal is kind of lagging. What should I do? Am I buffering? Am I lag like a robot when I talk? Welcome to the Philippines. How can I make it better? Maybe I have to. What should I do? Laggy. Reboot everything? If I will do that, okay, I will probably unplug uh, the Wi-Fi, then I'll be back. Okay? Hang on, sorry guys. You're still here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I did unplug the Wi-Fi, and I also restart uh, the computer, and I don't know if am I still buffering or what. Hello, good morning. Nefty, thank you so much, Nefty and Sir Mickey. I think I am still buffering. I don't know what to do. A bit, yeah. There's nothing I can do. I tried my best. By the way, before I start, I already restart the computer, and then I also restart the. Maybe I have to lower. Wait, I have to lower the. Can hear it, but still lagging a bit. Oh my gosh. Sorry, everyone. Hi, Sariq. How are you? Good morning. What should I do? Maybe I have to, I have to minimize all the windows here, I guess. What do you, okay. Come on. I'm trying to be calm here. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be, act like everything is fine. Okay, from Fiverr, no, hello Miss M from Zurich. Miss Zurich, how are you? Nifty, how are you, Nifty? There's so many mosquitoes here. The baby mosquitoes look that they're gonna bite you like really really hurt. It's fine. Okay. If my internet is bad in here in the city, how much more tomorrow? I will be going home back home tomorrow. And I heard, yeah, oh, um, hopefully in the province I will get a better signal. But the last time I was there, I don't have a really good signal over there. I don't know if I'm good. Need to make a Uy, did you know that? I don't know if it is true or not. But there are some cases that if you are too much drink of coffee, they said can make you stroke. Is it true or not? Too much caffeine in your body can make you paralyzed or something like that. Is it true, Nefty? So I'm trying to maximize my coffee, like just 3 cups of coffee every day. from from 5 cups of coffee, yeah. Hi Nate, good morning Nate. I have a lot of expectation for my foreign wife. Most resolve around making me sandwich. Wait, you don't have any plan to marry the Filipina? It's fun. Nate, it's fun to be in relationship with a Filipina because sometimes they were buang, we were buang. You know what buang means? Coco. Nah, it can cause other issues, but nothing too bad. Oh, maybe what I was reading is there are some like complication. Maybe. No, I don't. Why? You hate Filipinas? Oh my gosh. Mostly too much caffeine is bad and it contributes to dehydration. Oh. Why are you restarting, huh? I don't restart you. Huh? Oh, this is so crazy. Okay, my phone just restarting. Ah, nako. I drink too much caffeine. I'm trying to cut it down, but I work much. Maybe you can change it a little bit. Like you can have your coffee every morning, and then by afternoon or evening, you can have your tea, something like that. Just alternate, maybe. Because believe me or not, I'm a coffee lover and I'm trying to stop drinking coffee, but I can't. Now, and even my family, the kids, they were drinking coffee as well, actually. And they're kind of not, their day is not complete without coffee. Anyway, maybe an exercise amount might make you, excessive amount might make you stroke if you're already in bad health. Maybe there are some complications aside from that, but I don't believe that too much caffeine only in your body can make you stroke or what. Yep, I drink coffee to keep me going at work. You got me. I don't have any plans on marrying a Filipina because I hate them. Why? We're caring. we're loving. We're trying to loving, Filipina. Anyway, let's just talk about our, am I buffering pa din? Still lagging, guys, or not? Because if, okay, so it's supposed to be like this. Because if I am, then I will go ahead na. There's no sense of talking here if you can't hear me. What's wrong with you? The weather is fine, so what's wrong? Somewhere further in. I like rice. I can eat that 3 meals a day, so that wouldn't probably work out. But more than one day for of Christmas is a deal breaker. Wait, it's fun, huh? Wait, guys. Oh, my voice is really bad. I think I'm still lagging. I try to maximize the tabs here, guys. I hope it helps. But if don't, then bahala na kayo dyan. Hang on. Okay. Bakit ba? Bakit ba? Yung buffering. Also, I don't understand the whole spaghetti thing. Spaghetti? They said every celebration or especially birthday, spaghetti is one of the most important, or not really important, but that's one of the food in the table. It is because they said the celebrant and then the friends or the people who will celebrate with the celebrant, so that they will have a long life. That's a Filipino belief, but I don't believe that. Speaking of which, they opened a Jollibee in Vegas, but I haven't checked it out yet. I will try to check it out next time I go camping around Vegas. Jollibee compared to McDonald's, I prefer to McDonald's than Jollibee. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. It's kind of like private, but I'm gonna tell you why. Jollibee is more uncrispy, like crunchy, and I don't have a complete teeth to, you know, to to grind the skin. So I'm not a really fan of Jollibee. Just their spaghetti and um, apple pie. Yeah, that's all. Anyway, that's a thing that you do like Filipino, Nick. Because if you do, I'm not generalizing all the family and relatives and friends, but for me, because I have worst experience having a relationship with um, Oh, not experience. Oh yeah, kind of experience, but not with my boyfriend. Okay, with the family and the friends and relatives. Okay. Um, I think after eating spaghetti on the third day of Christmas, I would probably kill myself. Why? Filipinos love spaghetti and pancit. So based on my experience, sorry, if you have a foreigner boyfriend, even though you are not guys yet married, it's my chair. They will think that you are so fucking sorry rich. Okay, every time they will have a financial problem, they will run to you and borrowed money. That borrowed money will never they will never return that borrowed money. And that's one of the disadvantage. Every time there is a solicitations asking for donations, they will run to you. Nothing wrong with that. But sometimes it's just too much, you know. Second, oh no, third, um, every time like there is a questioning for their children, they will get you as a godmother or godfather because they were looking forward. Again, I'm not generalizing to all the families and friends or to all Filipinos, but this is just happened. Few of us experience these things because they're looking forward that if their child will get something inexpensive things during Christmas or birthday, a present. They don't have to buy something for their child. That's yeah. Anyway, I heard that if you marry Filipina, you cannot marry the whole person. That it's exactly 101% true, Nate. Which is cool. No, that's not cool. That's why I marry a Mormon so I can literally marry the whole family. What it means about marrying the whole family, every time they have a problem, you are involved. I mean, it's not like they're always depending to you, but knowing that you have money, so you will be like in charge for emergency fund or something like that. You will be become a financial financer. Okay, one of the main source of financial support, and that's true. Again, I know Filipinos will bash me if they will see this, but because they don't claim or they don't accept the reality. I can't be a good father because I'm not baptized in the Catholic Church. Also, I'm slightly autistic, so I'm afraid all of those splashes of water might give me sensory overload. Wait, why is it just Nate put the comment here? So the rest five people are Maritas. I know Zurich is here. I know Netflix is here. So I don't know the others. Who are the others? But thank you so much for silently watching me. Anyway, guys, it's uh, it's fun to go in Cebu, even though we're not really like staying there for kind of couple of days. But I would like to say thank you to the sponsors for that. To the sponsors, yeah. And unfortunately, I'm really sorry. I just want to say I just want to apologize because we don't stay there longer as you expected, guys. Something happened when we arrived there, so we have to go back immediately as long as possible. So I hope you understand. And don't worry, it's worth it, even if it's just only 24 hours. Is it? Or no? Probably 40. No, not 48 hours. Probably 36 hours. It's fun. Thank you so much for letting us experience that. And my father and my auntie are very thankful that this is each other with their family. Anyway, Sir Mickey, how are you, Sir Mickey? I have been waiting for an apology. Oh, thank you guys, ha. Thank you so much. No, I just don't want to disappoint them. I know. Yeah, I do disappoint them already. It is because um, they were expecting us to stay there longer, like maybe a couple of days, and then we don't. We can be able to stay there. So something happened along the way. I mean, along the way? No, not along the way. Anyway, salamat everyone. Am I buffering? Oh, if I pull the tab, I will get a no lag. I was kind of wondering how does the Filipinas, what do you call that, handle for those for those who are taking advantage for them and borrowing money without paying them. I wonder how they handle that. They're pretty good in handling those things, and I can't. I'm not. I don't know how to do that. I'm trying to be a stone heart, but I can't. Yeah, I don't think I could handle the buffering from a Filipino wife. Am I buffering? Uy, am I buffering? Because if I do, then I will end this live. I'm getting stressed with my wife. I'm trying not to be stressed, you know. Buffering pa din ako. Ay, naku. Buffering pa rin talaga. Uy, happy, good morning, Sir David. No, you said you were buffering. I was just asking if I'm buffering. Audio is a little bit off. Really? Okay, I don't have a speaker on the computer. So, and the system was there on my foot. Okay, so I am trying to put this audio jack, headphone, whatever. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah. How about that? Can you hear me na? Bakit walang sound? Animal. Well, really? Sounds really that bad. I was thinking about marrying Filipina, but then I met an Indonesian that close enough, right? Indonesian? No! Not really. Can you hear me better now or not? Oh my gosh, this is a nonsense live stream. Hi Zai! Hi all! From Zai Calino. Hello po, good morning. Hindi ako makapasok sa YouTube, sobrang lag. And we can hear you. I'll show you guys what did I did my so that it will not be lagging or what. Okay, I'll show you ha. No, not leave. Okay, sorry. Ano na? Ba't nawala? Audio layout. Ba't nawala? General. Ay, putik. Ba't ako pumunta sa settings? Tapos paano ibabalik to? Yeah, hi! Camera. Ay naman. Alright. I'll show you ha. Paano ba? Paano na? Basta yun na. Hi, Shan. Good morning, Shan. She's so insecure about her audio because Happy Papi told me. He was saying that I'm like having a cold or yeah. Hi, every person has a story. Are you related to everyone has a story? Q pasa yan what I have missed. Hi, are you Filipino? I don't think that you're Filipino. Hi, Shan. Good morning, Shan. Hope everyone is well. So I did minimize my screen so that I will not be lagging anymore. Hey all from Shan. Thank you so much for stopping by. Every person has a story. I think you are related to everyone has a story. I don't know how you do it. I get a notification that you're live. I pop up in and try and make some jokes, and next thing you know, it's been an hour. No, it's not. It's been an hour? Really? No, no. My time sister from Shan. Me fine. Well, that was okay from Shan. Thank you, Shan. Don't stress about it. It's good enough that we can hear and see. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. Again, I don't have a time record here on my screen. I don't know what's wrong with my site or whatever. But yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to answer one question. He emailed me on my email, okay, about did I making good money on YouTube because he was basing on my kape. Make it one for me, please. Anyway, he was messaging me about did I earn a lot on my channel. Okay, here's an explanation, sir. I don't know if you are here or not. It's not based on how many subscribers you will have, and it will not base on how many subscribers if you have a lot of advertisement. It's based on your views and super chats. Who message you? I forgot his name. He's not using a channel name, so he was curious maybe if I did earn a lot on my channel. So here's an explanation, guys. Believe me or not, those YouTubers who are monetized, they will not earn a lot. Okay, what we earn only in our, especially if our views is 1,000 below. Okay, 1,000 below, we only earn a cents. Believe me or not, a cents. Just only a cents. And advantage for those who are receiving super chats, memberships, okay, that's another earning. But if you don't have that and you are just only basing on the advertisement on your videos, it takes so much time, especially if you don't have a trending videos or a viral videos. Let's just say Your videos just only, none of your videos view like about 1,000 or even 5,000 pesos, 5,000 views. You will just earn a cents from that. So for us, small YouTuber, the reason we uh, got a revenue or a salary, let's say, from YouTube, it is because of membership, super chat, okay, membership and super chat, and what else? Super thanks. Actually, you can buy a super thanks. For example, I have video there. You can actually what do you call that? Buy a super thanks. It's kind of like a super chat, almost the same, exactly the same with the super chat. And take note, for the super chat, they will take 30%. Okay, for example, you do super chat like about 10 US dollar. Us, you will only have received, it's either 6 US dollar or 7. Sometimes they will take 50%. I think it is based on what kind of card did you use. Because me and my experience, I received that half, okay, half, 50%. They're taking 50% of the super chat. Yes. So if you will give me 100 super chat, I will not get the whole amount. Guys, she's clearing 3,000. You know what, mate? How I wish. 30,000 USD a month would be cool. He was thinking that I'm making a good money, that I'm living a good life because of my YouTube channel. Like, because I was monetized. He was wrong. Okay? Because I don't get a revenue if I don't receive any super chat. Because if we were just basing on the advertisement on my, YouTube, how many views do I have on one video? Just only 100, 200 views. And I can just only like 0.1 cents one video, 0.5 cents. It takes forever for me to meet the threshold, okay? So I don't know if he's a troll or a real person, but he was thinking that, Eminem, I think you're really doing good with your channel and uh, you're having a good income with your channel. You have a 6,000 blah 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 subscriber. And then I said, sir, I have to hide them because I thought he was monetized and he know what's really going on in YouTube if you don't have those join buttons, super chat, blah blah blah. Anyway, weird Sunday morning. Dagan ko friends dia oh. Nate, then after taxes she get 50. Happy Pappy knows that. Super chat, super sticker, or membership is where the money comes from. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Siri. You should look into Streamlabs or something. That's why I don't like super chatting people who needs money. I think Streamlabs takes less than PayPal in year 100 depending on your method. I don't know. But even if I'm using a StreamYard or a direct live stream from YouTube, Nate, it's just the same, okay? But I would prefer if you are going to help big amount to any YouTuber or one of your friends, I will prefer a GCash or PayPal, okay? Because you only pay a little percent, okay? They will just take a little percent, not 30% or 50%. You should look into, okay. For me, keep it much. Why would someone be worried about how much you make? Hopefully you ask them the same. I don't ask the same. How much do they make? To me, that would be personal. Maybe he was just curious about monetization, YouTube monetization, or what. So I have a long message for him. I texted him back. He has to have 142 in her YT account for YT to pay her. Yes, because it has so many deduction, guys, before it will get into your bank account. Did you understand? So let's say, for example, you super chat me 200. How much is the 30% of 200? I'm not really good in math. So obviously I already reached the 100 US dollar. So the cutoff will be 11 to 13. Every 11 to 13, it will goes to our AdSense. Now, if we reach the threshold which is 100, they will deduct, AdSense will deduct 15%. Okay? The AdSense will deduct 15%. Okay? Before they will send it to your bank account. Now, your bank account will deduct, I don't know how much. It's not the same all the bank account. They will deduct, I think, 10%. 10 or 5%. How many deduction happen? There are three deduction. YouTube, AdSense, bank account. Did I make it clear? Anyway, transfer but PayPal is not anonymous from, oh really? So I look it up, but Streamlabs takes 0% of donations. Streamlabs? I didn't know that. She claims she's not bailing, but she's wearing a chain that would make most rapper jealous. Huh? Ano? Nate, if you send PayPal as a gift, she gets 101%. If you send it... talaga? So there is a choice when you send money on PayPal pala. It is a purchase to take some. Well, I never tried to send money on PayPal. Sorry. I don't use Gcash. I only need to drive across the Michigan border. Or I'm trying to be serious here, Nate. I don't trust anyone that contacts you about money. And you're whitey. Some scammy and just not right. Well, I read it twice, his message. And I think maybe, I don't know. Well, I'm just trying. Yeah, you're right, actually, Nate. But NFT. But I think I explained it well. I don't give any personal information. Well, my email is personal information. Anyway, just don't give out any personal information. Yeah, I don't. 60. What's 60? Yeah, it's probably scam, especially if it's now that's on WhatsApp. It's in my email. Okay. I got an email on my about section, and that's where he sent. Okay. Anyway, we're out of our topic because of this. Sorry. Why? Why? Team is still? Hala. Can you see me ba or not? 20% up to 160%. Huh? Ah, anyway. 60 is 60, not 60%. Never mind. Anyway, so yeah. Just send a request for money to your PayPal. I just sent a request. You will get any, Sir Happy Papi. It's zero balance. You can request. Is there a feature like you can request some money from PayPal to your friends? I didn't know that. What happened is that to start, they try to just get as much info, and they keep talking until eventually they basically a manipulation over time. Okay. Thank you for that advice, Nefty. Hi, Sir Steve. You're not late. Good morning. I have a dude who owes me $100. After I heard he went golfing after work, I hit him up with 100,000 request notification. You're so mean. You gave me 500 last time. I only need 475 this time. How I wish I have that amount on my PayPal. Anyway, so let's get back to our topic, guys. Family and friends actually lost their connections or relationships with their Filipina or with your wife or girlfriend. It is because of the money issue. Because every time they will need the money, they will run to you or your girlfriend. Probably you don't know and you're not aware with that, but a lot of foreigner girlfriend and wife experience this one, especially friends and family related. Like if one of their child gets sick, they will run to you. Can I borrow this specific money, and then I will just pay you back. And then after years and years of waiting, they don't pay any amount to you. So you're just waiting for nothing. And sometimes, guys, they will directly get a hold of you, the boyfriend, because sometimes, foreigners are very soft-hearted, especially if it talks about kids, baby, food. They will run to you, they will go after you, like they will message you and uh, try to be friends with you. And after that, they will ask a favor, they will ask you, I'm not generalizing all the family again and again and friends, but mostly it happens. If the Filipino will say no to them, then they will direct message you. Okay. So don't give easily, because sometimes one help is not enough for them. Like if you help them once, they will not stop asking for help. Believe me. But there are still friends and relatives and family that they don't take advantage, and I really, really, really appreciate those kind of family members, friends like that. But you can't deny and you can't avoid those kind of people, Filipinos, that are taking advantage of you when it comes to money. And their best weapon is their children. Their best weapon is their, children. Yeah, children. Hey, you guys realize we could launder money through her PayPal? Huh? What are you talking about, Nate? If someone who can't afford needs something, I usually don't ever expect to get payback. It's easier to let go. But sometimes you will hold onto the words saying like, I will pay you back. Diba? Oy, Nate, try to get a Filipina girlfriend. So that you know what I'm talking about. Hoy, nanapog ka ba? Siya, ma-starstruck ko na mo dere siya. Good morning all the way from Malaysia, Philippines. Ayun sa manta, madayon ta. We're going to Sikihor. We're going back to Sikihor soon. If we can pay her back, or if he or she can pay you back, then why she na lang, just ask for any amount, diba? Yes. Hawa na dili out dito karon. I was with a Filipina a long time back. I went through a lot of money with her family. You do? Oh, I thought you never have a relationship with a Filipina. You just said, right? 1 year ago? Yes. Pila kay budget pingon ngadto no? Bali ang sibudi joke, grabe mahala. I don't want a Filipino girlfriend. I'm too attached to forts. What do you mean? Forts. Just one night? Hala? Not worth it, one night? What camera did you use? Yung ang Oppo na ako, dari ang isa. Kay long life man ang ako ang Oppo. Tapos kani medyo di ka sustain for like about 2 hours doing live stream. Wow! Naka-English pa ka. One night lang? Sure ka? Well, anyway, we naman, sabi. Within 12 hours, during day only. One day ba yun? Half day only. Half day yun eh. We stroll around Sikihor. We went to the forest. We went to a different spot of tourist spot in Sikihor. Nice. Wala, lang. External camera na ako. Gigaman ako siyang external camera. I'm using Arian website. It was connected to my computer. Char! I was with a Filipino a few years back. I got an assault charge for throwing money at her family. I was just chucking 50 cents penny rolls at them. Oh, I just talked about it a while ago. Every person has a story. Anyway, we can recall, you can ask me. Best thing in any relationship is to set the ground rules. Sometimes you can't stick into the rules, Nefty. If you're not going to support your family or even her, tell her from the start. But also don't tell her not to work in that case. Yeah, if I was your girlfriend and you were my boyfriend and I have work and you want me my full time, or you want me to have enough time to talk to you, and you are going to tell me that to stop or quitting my job, I have a lot of questions and agreement before quitting my job. Can you be able to support me financially? Because if you are telling your girlfriend to quit her job, to stop working, it means that you are how the mommy could explain. It means that you can be able to give how much you earn on her job, previous job. Did I say it right? They were not very appreciative. As well, don't guys, generalize. Not all Filipinos like that. But yeah, there are some families that even you do your best, give them expensive things, give them enough money, support, they won't appreciate that. They want more. Okay? Please tell us, what does friend and family expect? Ang hirap mag-explain that. Alam mo, I have to be very, very careful what what I'm going to say here, because I know there are a lot of Filipinos silently watching me and just trying to wait for me uh, to nag-aantay lang ng pagkakamali ko. What happens if you will say, there's nothing wrong to say no. But if you will say that, sometimes they will, like, you are cheap. Like, they will think that you are cheap, or you're not, paano ba i-explain? Ang hirap kasi eh. 19 viewers, thank you so much. But kaya dito, uy, okay na sana ako dun sa 6. Friends get nothing. Family, it depends on a lot of things. Oo. You know, almost nothing I say is true, right? Not everything that you say is true. I don't think it's ever idea to tell a girlfriend to quit her job. Well, again, it's case by case, Nate, because sometimes her free time is not your free time, especially you if you're working. So time zone difference, sometimes that's the most common problem why the Filipinos and foreigner broke up, whatever. Basta yun na. It's not working, it's because of the time zone. So, especially if let's say for example, your girlfriend is a call center, and a call center night shift, it is start with 6 p.m. Let's just say, no, not 6 p.m., 10 p.m. my time, and till 6 or 4 a.m. So from 5 a.m., of course, she needs some sleeps and rest. And that's the only time that you will, free to talk to her. So from 6 a.m. to 12 noon, she was sleeping. And that's the only time that you can only talk to her. So it's kind of like complicated. Work is the exact time you both. So sometimes the boyfriend will decide to make, wait, wait lang. Huwag kang mag-restart. Ay, puta, yun naman ito. Magre-restart talaga siya. Wait, na-distract ako dito, guys. Sandali lang. Magre-restart siya ng mag-isa. Hindi naman cancel. Okay. Haha. Gamer. Hawa na! I paid hospital bill for one CS childbirth, another childbirth in the hospital with dengue, paid off motorbike to prevent repo. It's repo. Multiple times electric bill and food plus other stuff. Do they appreciate it? Even if you can send her 10 times whatever she's making, if she has a job, she's feels like she's not taking advantage in you. Also, don't feel taken advantage of. And you know what's the hard part of not, like we don't have a job here, guys. We don't have a freedom to spend money. You know what I mean? Because we're trying to be careful what we spend. We're trying to be, because that's not our money. That's how Filipino and everyone, think that way. Like if you're using not your money, feels like you don't have the freedom to spend it by yourself. I mean, for yourself. Tama ba? Hello po, Ma'am Gina Phillips. Hello, Ma'am Gina. Hindi po kita ma-moderator kasi po, hindi ako maka-open dito sa aking ganito ginagawa ko, guys, para hindi siya mag-lag. Settings. Invite present. Ano ba? Okay, share screen natin na. This is what exactly what I did ayan, just nice, the, window, whatever you called it. Kasi pag, if-feel ko, look at oh, andito ka na sa US, wala po. I am from USA and my Mexican wife family has a little bit suspicious at first. But when they met me, they were at peace with me and have accepted me. Sandali lang maximize ko na muna. Kilala ko to eh. Hello to all from Ma'am Gina, nag-change ka ng name host. Opo, bago lang. Happy family, happy puppy, being a good woman, human being doesn't make you a sucker. It makes you kind, but it is a balancing act with setting their expectation and not always giving. The silent Filipina, I have been sitting in the background and I sit like some of the things. I don't like some of the things you have been saying. Again and again po, I always saying that I'm not generalizing. This is based on my experience. Maybe you have a good experience, but I don't have a good experience. This is basing on my experience. I asked my wife not to work. I know her hours would have just meant the relationship would fail, and I have supported her ever since. But now it's not really support. We're married. Their bills, my bills. Nag-e-echo po ba, guys? Ay, silent fan ko pala. Equal rights is creeping into Philippines, so they should stay working. You should share your thoughts. Yan na nga. I always say I'm not generalizing. Hindi ko sinasabing all. My wife has degree, but we are looking at her doing more study and then work. What work is possible for her to do that doesn't hugely impact our time together. Hey, Filipina M expectation. Oh, what do you expect pa sa lubong? You know it very well. You have a wife before. Cameron. Sandali lang, guys. Again, what I'm saying here, guys, is based on what happened to my surroundings. Okay? Hindi po ito lahat. Lagi kong sinasabi, hindi po. Yung naranasan nyo, hindi naranasan ko. Yung naranasan ko, hindi nyo naranasan. So, we have our own different thoughts and experience. Oy, Donges Mukens, good morning. I'm the silent Filipino. You said silent Philippines are watching. That was a town joke. Sabi ko sa'yo may magsasabi dyan. I have some things to do and will be background listening until I finish. Thank you, Sir Mickey. Thumbs up na host. Ma'am Gina, wala po ako dyan. Na-cancel po yung visa ko, Ma'am Gina. Kaya, we are going to start all over again, pero mukhang malabo na siya. Hindi na siya pwede. I mean, pwede naman, pero too much work na, too much expenses na. It's a drama and just missed on M channel today. I agree. Agree ka? Nako siya. Lagi ko naman sinasabi, hindi naman lahat. I am not generalizing. Sorry sa English ko, hindi pa ako expert kagaya nyo. Wala naman tayong choice eh. If we say bad, they will bash or they have something to say about us. Kung magiging mabuti din naman tayo, May masasabi at masasabi pa rin sila. Wala kang choice. Welcome to the real world. Ito po ay based sa akin ha. What I am sharing with you today guys is based again and again. Based on my story. And based on my experience. Not yours. Not him. Not him. Okay? I had a Filipino girlfriend and she told me that her mom needed some support. So I sent her I guess she needed a financial assistant. I thought you don't have a Filipino girlfriend. Said to her, sis, host, you mean didn't work two of you? Okay pa naman po kami, Ma'am Jenna, pero yung papers po namin naabutan ng lockdown. So, we only have given 4 months. 4 months ba yun? 4 months or 3 months to be in Manila to get my medical and to get my interview. And then that was the lockdown started. What was the topic? Oh, your late Smokens. The topic was family, friends, relative expectations. Sabi ko na nga, I will get a lot of trolls and haters for this topic, I know. I have a family and friends that work in call centers. I would hate for my wife to work those long hours. For me, it's just easier to give financial support than her to do that work. My friend here, Sharon, she is Sha Tinosan. She is a call center, and she can prove that that job is not that easy. Anyway, you're just silently, slowly killing your body. Alright, my jokes are not landing at all. Have a nice night, Em. Gotta go. Good night, Nate. Good night. If my wife found a job where she finished at around 6 p.m. at latest, did she have a job right now, Nate? So we could spend our evenings together in most the weekend. I would support that. Right, unless if you're working at home and she's working outside, like every time she gets home, then you have a free time to talk, to hug or something like that, to bond. But what if you're not together? What is the topic? The topic is, just read it. Okay, host. Ang daming haters. May tinatay mata ko dito, hindi ko na-approve. Mabuti nga sa inyo kung meron kayong mga good experience, hindi ganun yung pamilya mo at friends mo. Why is the topic so controversial? You're late na. Bahala ka, just catch up na lang later. Good thing I'm free weekend. I'm free every weekend. Free every weekend na ka? Really? Every weekend na? 2 days? Saturday and Sunday then? Ay, meron sana tayong gawain dito Miss iGirl. The topic was family, friends, relative expectation. Kasi sinabi ko dito, Miss iGirl, that, sorry Neftia, I will read your comment later. So I was just saying here about what I've experienced. So may nagagalit dyan. Kasi she said she was just sitting in the background and she don't like what I'm saying. I said this is based on my experience, not yours, guys. Not everyone experience, okay? Ay, nako. Hi, Miss M. Buti pa to si Miss Igo. Nakarating na dun. Oh, hi. No job. She's in Australia until May. Then back to Philippines. I'm okay with her working once she gets back. Once she gets back. But only if it's hours that don't impact most of our time together. Evening and weekend. Ah. Oo. So you're okay na? Hello chats wherever you are in the world. Nasa dapat Miss Ideal Australia na yan, di ba? Yes, since then. Ay, ba't di mo sinabi? Di ba dati weekdays ang imuhang day off? Oh my God. Ay, girl, kumusta? She's not in the Philippines na as Mukem. She went to Australia. Pumunta na siya ng Australia as Mukem. Totoo naman eh. Even if you are doing so much for, akala ko iba na naman. They expect that I'm rich since my fiancé sponsored me to stay here in Australia for vacation. Might be for good, lol. Wait. Oh, see, even I girl, she said that they expect that I'm rich since my fiancé sponsored me to stay here in Australia for vacation. Would you agree if I will say na hindi lahat, Nafty Vlog, wait lang. I'll explain later ha. I will get your opinion. Hi po host, good morning from akala ko red flag. Red TV vlog, hello po, good morning po. Hindi po kita ma-moderator sa lahat po ng bago. Hindi ko po ma-moderator dahil hindi po ako makapag-open ng isang tab. Para makapagpasok ako sa YouTube talaga. Kaya maraming not all foreigners are rich, goodness. Yan yung ayaw nilang paniwalaan eh. Ayaw nilang maniwala dyan. Nafty vlog, do the call center do 12 hours? Let's ask Shasha because she's working call center for how many years? 2 years? 3 years? She's working, we live in the same city and she's my classmate before. Yeah. How many hours ba siya? Life killer. Do 12-hour shift or split shift? I think more than it all depends, I guess. 10 to 12 hours? Esmoken, hello from Miss Argel. Every person has a story. They want new starter first year or 2 to work the evening night shift. Yeah, you can't choose your schedule. Unless maybe if you're a working student, if you need to go to school, then they will adjust. Selected company lang will accept a working student. They think foreigner make easy money here, but not all. Yan yung sinabi ko. Diba? Sometimes you will become, they will know that you will have a foreigner boyfriend or husband, you will become a financial or emergency bank. Right? Totoo naman eh. But hindi ko naman nila lahat again and again. Baka may magalit na naman dyan. Hindi kasi nakikinig. Hey, Nefty, are you married to a Filipina? Yes, he is. Are you from Australia, mate? Yeah, oo. From, Australia siya. Maybe you can be friends with her, wife. Kasi nabubuhingan na yung wife niya. Lagi na lang siyang inaaway. How can I sponsor a Filipino to come here in USA? I need a few more years to get ready to move to the Philippines. Do you have a girlfriend, Esmocams? Depends, yeah. Well, sabi ko na depende yan. Ayaw ka na maggalit sa akin, YT is, It's just the same with Facebook. You can express your opinion, suggestion, hates, love, whatever. So my wife was offered a job in a call center but 7 p.m. until not sure early morning on Saturday. So that meant almost would never see her, which for me would kill the marriage. That's what I mean. Like if your schedule or hours, working hours, conflict with with her schedule, then one of you must need to stop or quitting their job and find the compatible schedule, or let's say it's more there's a stake for that. But how can you sponsor if you don't have a no girlfriend, a friend? Wait, Dana. Good morning, Dana. Good morning from America. I'm a poor foreigner. When I come to the Philippines, I'll be living for 26,000 peso a month. Do you want any honest answer, Dana? This 26,000, I know you're just kidding. Miss I girl, yes and yes. Married to a Filipina from Cebu province. I'm in Perth, Australia, together with her, but only temporary. She's been here since May, and we'll go back in May. In 4 months. On my first BPO experience, I worked 12 hours. I told you, for the first timer and beginners, you need to work 12 hours. 12 hours are sometimes mandatory, especially if you're handling a team. See? Sino yung nagsabi dyan na May nagsabi dito na yung BPO daw, just only work for 8 hours. Just only working for 8 hours lang daw. And you can choose your schedule. It's either a night or a day. Sabi ko, talaga bang ka? Are you sure you're working in the BPO industry? We're still figuring out long-term plan. Oh, I see, Nefty. Good choice. I am still applying for my visa extension. How long did you stay na in How long did you been there na? Ay, ba't ba ako nag-English ulit? Kailan ka nga dyan nakarating? Mga 1 month na, di ba? Only have a month left or else? Do it offshore. Glad you're married to Filipina. Good choice. Lagi siyang inaaway. Glad we're no mandatory overtime at the company where I'm currently working. Yes, guys! Kasi ang iba naman, it depends kasi it depends on the company, guys. Kasi sometimes, we have a lot of PPO dito, company. I think we are, di ba siya, 10, more than 10 BPO company here in Dumaguete. Hindi ako nag-work sa BPO company, pero wala lang. Do I have a girlfriend? I have never been touched, never been kissed, and never been held close before. Ay, grabe ka. Yes, mo, Cams, that's too bad. Ay, sa mga bago lang dito, guys, mga kaibigan ko po ito sila. Don't take it seriously what they were saying kasi most of the time they were joking, okay? Baka ma-offend na naman kayo dyan. Basig ma-offend na po mo diya. Ganyan naman talaga yung wherever you are, you will have a hater. As I go applying for a new tourist visa on share with that, and a friend of my wife did that only 2 weeks ago. She got a new tourist visa in under 2 weeks. Wow, that's fast. Where in Australia are you? I heard about it. We will apply after Australia Day. We will go to the Mount. How do I read this? Konscielsko. Tomorrow, it's gonna be fun. How's the experience ba? Travel experience, ay girl. Mahigpit sila. Nefty Vlog, they claim 5 years of chef work takes 1 year off your life. Nefty Vlog. Would you mind if I ask every person has a story if you're a Filipino? Filipino. I am here in. It's hard to read this one. Just read it. Lefty. Oh, how far is that from Perth, Lefty? Yeah, shift work, especially 12 hours, is not good for the mind or body. Honestly, my wife wanted to work and I outright refused. I told her I understand, but find a job that doesn't impact our time together too much. Or forget it. Nothing is more important to me. Expect mo naman. Sana all na. Asa na yung nagagalit sa akin? Sorry po, mama. Hindi ko alam kung Bisaya ka po or Tagalog. Pero, yung kanina ko pa po from the start sinasabi na yung share ko dito is yung experience ko. Kasi alam ko naman mababash ako dahil hindi naman lahat ganun yung experience. Pero yung sinasabi ko po is based on experience, and I'm really sorry if I hurt your feelings, if I offended you. I think it's Australia Day here tomorrow, so we're going to the highest snowy peak in Australia. I don't know if there's still snow left. Malamig dyan. 500 USD to the Philippine peso, around 25 peso. But it will, if it will be back to 50 pesos per $1. It's just only 25. 25,000 pesos. A month, that's a lot of money. I live the way of the average Filipino. That would be fine if you're living like a small town, I guess. But I'm telling you, that's not gonna be enough for a for a start. Because for a start, you need to have to triple that amount or to times 4 that amount. Because you have to pay for, of course, you're gonna be renting a place. First, you have to pay for the advance and deposit. Sometimes there are skin tags, guys. They will require you to pay 2 months deposit and 2 months advance. Okay, and I mean not all landlord doing that. Actually, there are some landlords that actually you can ask for a favor, like you can just pay for 2 months advance and you don't have to pay for deposit. Okay. May magagalit na naman dyan, oh. But for the start, you have to times 3. Triple, times 4, times 5. Especially if you want to have your own transportation right away, a motorcycle. So you have to, for one motorcycle, depends what kind of motorcycle you will get, the brand new one. If you want the NMAX or the bigger ones, the bigger CC, then you need to prepare 100k plus. Sydney to Perth is about the same as Perth to Davao in distance. Oh, ang layo pala. Akala ko pareho lang dito, like 2 hours of travel, 3 hours of travel. My trip here is very smooth. They didn't have any problems at all as long as I present all the requirements needed, Miss M. Yun lang talaga, no? Mahigpit ba sila doon sa interview? 25 is about what they pay in a call center job once you get properly paid. For the beginner, I guess, around, tama ba siya? 11 to 15k. And it depends what position you will get. Like anong description ng job mo? Batanes ta ulit. Batanes is very expensive talaga. Oh, is it true that there's no signal in Batanes? Summer here. Sana mag-snow dyan. Summer nga pala. I'll eat dried fish and rice and sleep in the tent by the beach. And you will get the rip-off. You will get another Batanes ta uli. Batanes ta uy. I love Batanes pero murag. Grabe ang mahal doon papunta dai. Oh my God. Hello host. Frozen Adventure. Hello po. Good morning. May mo yung magagalit sa akin, guys. Again and again, I will apologize if I get you offended or I hurt you guys. Your feelings. Yeah. Morning, everyone. Hello po, Ma'am Rose. Hindi po kita ma-moderator po dahil hindi po ako makapag-open ng aking tab dito. Hindi ako makapasok sa YouTube. Sobrang late. Naku, ayan, lumayas na sila. Regular shout out to all from Ma'am Gina. Ma'am Gina is guys, I think from USA. The other thing I don't like about jobs in the call center is there a 1-year contract. No, 6 months only. I think wala nang contract ngayon. Maybe depende siguro. Depende siguro ng FT. But as far as I know, 6 months contract and you have to, they will renew your contract if you have a good performance after 6 months. I-off ko tong live na to mamaya. There is a 1-year contract, so if you quit before then, you can get blacklisted. Yeah, that's right. Depende sa company and position. Talaga. But for beginner, actually, ranges is 11 to 15K. Yeah. But if you get promoted, probably your salary start is 16 or 17 to 21, something like that. Foreigner husband want to say yes every time they want something from you. Oh, I have another may isang pumanig sa akin. Sino yung labas ka nga dito? Kasi inaway po ako dito. Nilabas ko lang yung side ko. Like, again and again, I'm not saying all family and friends and relatives is like this, but some, okay, gamitin na lang natin yung word na some. Some of the Filipinos family, friends, and relatives, they will expect you that you will be finance everything, like a financial needs. They will every time they will borrow money from you and they will never pay you back. Sometimes they will use their kids as a weapon. Believe me or not, that's true. Maybe some of the Filipinos here did not experience that, but sinasabi ko sa inyo. O diba? I 100% I agree with this, talaga. Foreigner husband wants you to say yes every time they want something from you. And sometimes even if you're paying a lot and you are helping a lot already, they never appreciate that and they want more from you. Diba? Hindi naman ako magiging They don't like no answer. O, diba tama? Kasi, may isa kasi dito nagsasabi na hindi daw nagustuhan yung sinasabi ko, Ma'am Rose. Ang sabi ko naman, this is based on my experience po. This is not based on your experience or their experience. This is mine. Okay? It was one year where my brother-in-law works and they pay pretty well. Saan? Sa call center ba, NFT? They don't like answer. Yeah, if you will say no, then you will become like, he has a heart stone. He don't feel bad. What will happen to us? Blah, blah, blah. They have a lot of something to say. So, well, hopefully my wife can find something that works for both of us. I'm really not trying to stop her working, but it has to respect our time together. That would be that we don't need extra money. I have a question with you, Nefti. Are you still if you're going to stay here in the Philippines, are you gonna working online again? I mean, working at home? Sorry. Most BPO companies have here are offering 6 months probationary period, then after that you'll become regular. Pero minsan, it depends on your performance, di ba siya? Like, it depends on the evaluation result. Kasi meron yung evaluation. Ang dami kong alam, hindi naman ako nag... Base lang doon. 440,000 pesos, Filipino pesos, enough to live off them. Yeah. Oo. Okay na yan, 40. Pero it all depends on your lifestyle and who you with. Dana. If you have with your kids, and I think this one is not gonna be enough, especially if your kids are studying in a private school. If this is only for food, then that would be enough. That is mostly true, diba? Oh, panig kayo sa akin? That's usually why they prefer Filipino over Thai, etc. But Filipinos often want to be taken care of, so it works both ways. Yes, I will do the same job as right now, but remote. Okay. Unless it's a seasonal account. Oo, yung seasonal. But BPOs here could never blacklist their employees unless they got serious. What about OWL? Yung lang, you just stop and then without a proper resignation letter or what? You got blacklisted, diba? I will still earn a Western salary but have a lot of expenses to travel to Australia, maybe 10 times a year. So I have to see if my plan will work for everyone. Sana all na lang tayo. Yep, that's like the main purpose of 6 months. Magtatrabaho na siguro ako. Is there any age requirements siya working in a BPO industry? Ayun na kasi tanggapin yung ibang suggestion. That's something serious good. O, diba? Huwag kayong magagalit sa akin. Because you obviously sign a contract. Hala, sandali lang. Kahit ako, hindi ko nga nagustuhan yung sinasabi ko eh. Kasi, legal age. What about, age qualification. At least 18 years old to what range? To 60? Because you obviously sign a contract. Our part. I won't be a rich foreigner because my expenses with travel, accommodation with... Nakabantay ka atong gripo nga tutuyon sa baboy. Yes, I keep it. Naa sa box. Styro. Naa sa styro box. Legal age, at least 18. Till 60, 50. Ganon. As long as you can communicate well or you can see the letters, right? Kid, Eminem. I'm an old man, no kids for me at my age. No, what I meant if you're going to stay here, or are you talking about living in the Philippines or just to have a vacation? I was thinking that you're gonna settle for good here. You're going to leave Philippines for good. So I was thinking that you're gonna bring your kids over here. Wishful thinking, but I try to make 1-2 times a day. Bot ni mo na, okay? If the plan won't work, I will just travel to Philippines every 3 months. And the next year, move my wife to Australia permanently. How long is the ano ba? Sige po, good night po. Salamat po, Ma'am Gina. Bye po. As long as fit to work. Okay. Buti pa yan. How long is the travel ba, Nefty? Ag magkuha ko sa tuming kay butang na ako sa kabakting. Sige. Sige. Okay. Bye all. Bye po. Salamat po. And grab the fit to work certificate. Oo na. Mag-reply to ba kayo? My children are grown, though. They're not traveling with me. But you have younger one. The girl. I think she was teenager, right? I saw your picture, Dana. Ay, nako. Every 3 months? You're going to travel every 3 months? It's gonna be expensive. Cameron! How are you, Cameron? Dana, hello. Where have you been, Cameron? I haven't seen you for like a year. How was our Mrs. Crown? Ano na? I ordered the jeans on my, on TikTok. And she messaged me. Hello, hi. Thank you for purchasing. How long do I wait? Pila mukabay sa Cebu more. Actually, just 24 hours, more than 24 hours, not even 48 hours. Kasi kailangan namin bumalik. Kinalan may mo pa ulit. No, I have a granddaughter who's 5. Oh, that's your granddaughter. Sorry. But my kids are 20, 28, 26, 20. Well, 20 is still young. They were still in 20s. Kan lang, oo. Do friends, ASOS? Here's my ASOS. I give up. Cameron, I give up. I'm trying my best, but it's just like flickering, the screen. I don't know what's going on. Do friends expect things from you, El? Yeah, a lot. I never really had that with my wife and hers. For most, my answers would be no. Expect for small loans like few hundred sent by Gcash. Not 100, but 1,000s. FT. This one, Cameron, I give up. It's because I'm using a desktop. Because there are some keyboard, whatever you call it, case, not working anymore. So, and sometimes, aside from flickering effect, sometimes it is like ghost typing po. So, and I already brought this one to the shop where I bought this, and they will charge me 5,000 pesos to replace. Sorry, Mer. Sorry, Mer. Oh, no, not you. Hindi ikaw. You're a good payer. No, not you. Hindi ikaw. And besides, you only borrowed like 100. Marami dyan, marami. At ako pa yung nagiging masama. Guys. Hindi ko nila lahat ng friends ko pero merong iilan dyan. Opo. Wala, give up na. There are 6 keys that is not working, so it needs to replace a new one. The whole keyboard. So, no, hindi ikaw siya. You're a good friend of mine. Oh! Yeah, what is your dream vacation? My dream vacation? To be in Paris. Mm. No, not in Paris. I don't like very crowded. Probably in ano. There is New Zealand, guys. Is it New Zealand yung ang I love nature talaga kasi? Switzerland! Switzerland, not New Zealand. New Zealand, Switzerland. Switzerland ba yun siya? Pero, sobrang layo na yan, Cameron. That dream will always be a dream. Because if you don't have a property, you don't have a lot of money, obviously you can't get out of your country unless maybe if there is someone sponsored you. And even if you are sponsored by someone, I guess you still have a money from your bank account. I'm not really sure about that, but I think that's one of the most requested or no, most important requirements. You must have a big amount on your bank account and or a property. Batanes, sobrang mahal doon, day. Tapos wala pang ano, day. Walang, anong tawag doon? Walang signal. Yan yung sabi. Ilang hours na ba ako dyan, guys? Kasi mag-out na ako if ever, nakapag 2 hours na ako or 1.5 hour. Ay, grabe, 17 lang yung likes ko. So, ibig sabihin mga haters talaga yun. Haters yun? Alam, pangit pala ng voice ko, guys. Ano kaya? Bakit kaya? Hindi ko alam. Para pala siyang speaker na basag. Ba't di niyo ako sinabihan? 1 hour na ba? Sana ba yun? Hindi ko sa makita na talaga. Okay, 1 hour na pala. Vegan naman, Tamer. Mahal man na, uy, vegan. Bukod sa... Tanday ko, akong speaker is gabasag. Basag akong speaker? Vegan. Vegan, I think vegan. Not sure spelling, sorry. Vegan. Murag vegan, V-E. Basag ba akong speaker? Hindi nyo sinabi, uy. Kaya pa naman nagagalit sa akin dyan. Grabe. Kaya umalis na kayo, mag-out na ako. 1 hour na pala ako. Yes, you can go now. Ang pangit pala ng voice ko. Maybe you need to be tougher with your those friends and say no unless they're paying that. 1,000 is too much. Sorry, just got that from making my energy again. Yeah, I try to be stone hard. Nothing. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be. I try to set boundaries, but sometimes you can't say no, especially if um you know what's really happening. Like if they really need. I mean, it's an emergency, but sometimes you just don't help a lot. Probably just help, um, not too much. I don't care what they will gonna say about me. Don't matter. Bahala sila. Mana ako sa mga apartment mer maganda ko oy. Mapala ko mga ako na lang haliya. Kaso may parkinganan sa inyo ha. Uy, malibog bukas ako ng park. Pag manto ko dito magpedicab, mahal kay singil. Like, they will charge, 30 pesos. Oo, 30 pesos papunta doon. Sa landmark. 30 pesos? I can have, half of the, half liter. Gasoline. Pag nagmotor naman, ang hirap pasukin ng, nyo, parking. Very, crowded. Sobrang crowded. Hindi ka makapasok. I'm trying to be tough. Pero minsan talaga, tutulong ka na lang. I think family and friends often just think about foreign rich, but nothing for rich and think nothing for asking 2050 like every foreigner must have that spare in their wallet. Yeah. They will think that all foreigners are the same, no matter which country you were from. Like if you are from USA, you were from Australia, Canada. As long as you're a foreigner, they will think that way. Na ay parking area na. Asa dapat? Di ba masulod ka? Tapos, may kanting banda. Di ba masulod dito? Maulaw ko. Basta maka-blocking pa akong motor dito. Giving away 30,000 per some foreigners could make them homeless. Many struggle, high money, but even higher bills. Lucky for you, Nafti, that you are not being, you're not taking advantage. I mean, your wife, families, relatives are not taking advantage of you. You're lucky enough if you found those kind of family. Okay. Okay, everyone. Magbababay na ako, guys. You can actually go home na. Go home. Oo. So what you were saying? Oh my gosh. You're so late in response, huh? So, so what you were saying is that this is a bad time for me to ask you if I can borrow some money. How much do you want to borrow? 1 peso or 2 peso? I have that. Yes, true, but sometimes I still help out, like replacing a roof after audit. Well, that's kind of emergency. Helping with money for childbirth, that's kind of emergency. Deposit for scholar, loan, multi-cap, revolting a CR. Yeah, but sometimes what's my point here? Sometimes they will ask you for like help, a financial help, and like me, I don't have a job, okay? So I only have few peso in my savings, which is I only got those savings from your donations, guys, in salary from YouTube sometimes. And sometimes I will dip into my savings. It's because I feel bad that they were in that situation. And I was gonna say that I dip into my savings. So for example, 1,000 pesos per day is too big already. It might be very sense like it's just a sense for you, but it's a big amount for me for those like you know who didn't have a permanent income. And later on, if you'll ask them to pay back or if they have extra money because you were seeing them having a good time on social media, posting different pictures and bonding with friends, having different, expensive, you know, um, meal, and you were asking them back if can you have your money back, and they will say they don't have money. Don't expect that they will pay you back. You're really trying your help from your heart. You try to help from your heart. And even your basta, it's true, but sometimes you still help out. Okay, I'm glad it's not every week ask for something. Ay nako, my current BPO account is helping business run their payroll. And I can confirm that all foreigners are earning a large amount of money. Agoy! Yara! Nafti, you can't, my friend is, she said, my current BPO account is helping businesses run their PayPal payroll. And I can confirm that not all, oh, sorry, did I, ano pala, namali pala ako nagbasa. Foreigners are earning a large amount of money. Totoo yan. Totoo yan. And, may mga beggars din naman na foreigner, pero hindi lang halata. Kasi, hindi naman kagaya, ang beggars nila doon, hindi naman kagaya ng beggars natin dito. Mali pala yung bagbasa ko. I send money to the Philippines every 2 weeks, and I know some of that helps the family with budget there. The rest is to cover my house bills there too. Who stay in your house while you are away? Yeah, I hate that. Then they take advantage of you. Yeah. And if you keep asking to have your money back, they block you. They will never read your message. They will never answer your calls. And what do you think would I feel like? Ano kayo sa palagay niyo mararamdaman ko? Diba? Do you think I'm happy with it? Do you think I'm okay with it? No. Kaya, yun. Sabihin nyo na kung gusto nyo sabihin, wala akong pake. Basta sa susunod, wala na. Wala nang tulong. There will be no next time. My stepson is there and brother-in-law sleeps there. Other family members sometimes hang out there. It's a beach property. Oh, okay. And they cook there. Wow. Beach property. O, ganun. Uy, salamat, Nifty, ah. Uy, yung mga nag-ano dyan, ng mamarites, pwede na kayong umalis. May pagkakalat na naman kayo doon. Okay, but what's your new skincare routine? Wala! I don't think so, mag-e-effect pa yung skincare mo pag you are so stressed na. It's nonsense to, to spend the money for your skincare if you are, paano ba yan? I found more was good for them, never ended, but life draining for me. I finally cut it all off. Nobody will even speak. I found more was good for them. Never ended, but life draining for me. Do you have here Filipino wives or every person has a story? Wala na, hindi mag-i-effect yung skin routine na yun pag you are mentally drained or what. Okay? Wala yan. It's nonsense to use that. I'll be happy with a few tobacco yatis. Ay, nako. Okay. We have few tobacco, but my father was so disappointed because the rains, the bad weather ruins the tobacco plant, our tobacco plant. There's no left. There are how many? I think almost 500. More than 500 plants. Nothing left. Every person has a story. Stop sending you money and now you won't talk. Yeah, that's what they did. I'm telling you, Nefty, and it's possible that they will block you. If you can't help them anymore, okay, again, some, okay, foreigners, I'm saying some, ha? I'm not saying all of them, okay? Baka naman may magagalit na naman dyan. Totoo naman yan. You have the guts to block you because they can get what they want. I would rather refuse from the very start so you will know their character at the beginning. Yeah. Totoo naman yun eh. Maswerte yung mga hindi naka-experience na ganyan. Pero marami ding naka-experience. That is why I can't blame foreigners. We'll talk about bad things about us Filipinos because of their experience. I can't blame them. Even if you will help them many times, 10 times, 20 times, and then they will ask again and you will say no. Magiging madamot ka na sa paningin nila. Anyway, good night to all. Uy, matulog na kadira. Uy, kay unsa na ni orasa? See ya, sha. Tinusan. Siya. Pag-upload na siya. Then, ikaw na po salo sa akong mga ano. Pag-upload mo ba? Mabalhin lagyan sila ni mo. Because, you're very fluent in English. Good talker. Guys, I'll go ahead now. Nefty, thank you so much, Nefty. And Cameron, thank you so much. Salamat siya. Every person has a story. Thank you so much, sir. And who else here? Wala na. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, guys. Yeah, I'm glad nobody is asking me for money because wala ka. Nefty, salamat, Nefty. And, sino pa dito? Hindi ko na ma-scroll up, guys. But thank you, everyone, for those, thanks for your dialas, thoughts, and prayer, and good vibes. Ingat palagi po. Salamat, Cameron. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you so much. See you again next time. Bye-bye.